Guys, today we're going to learn the product rule and do some exercises. So what the product rule essentially is, it's f of x multiplied by g prime of x plus g of x times f prime of x. Okay, so we're going to start with question 2. So what you're first going to do is you're going to set up by doing this. So you're going to have f of x, f prime of x, g of x, and g prime of x. So f of x would just be this first thing over here, which is x squared. You're going to derive that to make that 2x. All right, g of x is going to be this red circle right here, which is the second term. So that's going to be, sorry, let me draw that back. That's going to be negative 3x squared minus 2. And then the prime of that is just going to be 6x. So that's going to be it. And let's erase this to make it clearer. All right, so we're going to just put this into the equation. So we're going to first do this. So it's going to be x squared. And then we're going to move on to g prime of x, which is times negative 6x. All right, then now we're going to move to g of x, which is negative 3x squared minus 2. And then lastly, we're going to do f prime of x, which is 2x. All right, so now we're going to just box these terms up, and then we're ready to do some solving. So over here you have x squared. So what you're going to do is you're going to first multiply it, so negative 6, right, because this is the only constant term. Then you're going to multiply the x's, so this is a 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, so you're going to get that. Okay, then you're going to put the plus, and then we're going to first multiply the first term, which is negative 3x squared and 2x, so what that gives you is negative 6x cubed, because this also has a 1, and when you want to multiply these powers, you always add them together. And then next we're going to do the second term, so that's going to be negative 4x. Okay, so now we can just put it all together. So when there's a minus here and a plus here, the plus cancels out, because when you multiply plus and minus, it's always minus. So you're going to have, you can combine these two because they are like terms. So you're going to have negative 12x to the cube minus 4x. So this right here is your final answer.